Okay. Um, Florida pastor is arrested for finding homeless housing. Okay. So the pastor, her name is Tami Robinson, and she filed paperwork with the Tampa's property appraisal office and changed the locks on two abandoned homes. And she moved four families in, saying that she was doing God's work. Okay, but they ended up arresting her for burglary, fraud, and grand theft. So she was also arrested with Samantha Margaret Gavin, and now she's suing the Hillsborough Sheriff's Office because they feel that they were unfairly harassed by the sheriff's deputies due to the color of their skin. The women claim that they were never intended to break the law, and they used a legal concept to gain entry into the home called adverse possession. And according to Florida Statute 95.18, a judge can be asked by an interested party to declare an abandoned property theirs if they repair and occupy it for 7 years while paying the property tax. So she did file the proper paperwork. Um, it doesn't say whether what renovation she made, and it doesn't say if she paid any taxes. So, and this is coming from this is coming from News One. Okay, but yeah, so they arrested her, and what I'm trying to figure out is why did they arrest her if she filed the proper paperwork? So I'm guessing that since the law says you have to be there for 7 years, so before the 7 years is up is when the sheriff's office may have came harassing her. It doesn't say, but that's the only reason why I can think that they arrested her, because if you come within the 7 years, then I guess they can use that law against her, say that she wasn't there for 7 years, and then they classify that as burglary. But how come, like, when she went to the judge, how come the judge didn't say anything? I think maybe the judge should that signed the paper should come to her defense. If he signed the paper, knowing what she was doing, to move the homeless people in, I think the judge should come up and I think she should, during her trial, she should have the judge testify, because if the judge knew that that statute was against the law, then they're going to ask how come he didn't call the police. They're going to ask, like, how come he didn't do anything about it beforehand? Was that negligent on his part? So, of course, they're not going to do that. So that's what I'm saying. They should call him in. But I think that's a good thing that she is doing. And I think that now that she's set the standard, I think that more people should start doing that to the abandoned house. And she also said she tried to contact the owners to let the owners know what she was doing. But, I guess, maybe they didn't care, or they didn't really respond back. But she said if the owners would have let her know that they did not want her to do that, then she wouldn't have done it. So they didn't let her know. Also, but I think that more people should start doing this, because, like, they can't put us all in jail. They can't put everybody in jail. If they take all the homeless people, file the necessary paperwork, put all the homeless people in abandoned houses, maybe we should start a trend, and that's a good thing. Why is there an empty house over here sitting and there's people over here on the street? So Yeah. So I really appreciate the fact that Pastor Roman took the initiative and did this and risked her um, reputation in the community. Because right now it's not about reputation. It's about doing what you think is right. And if she thought that was right, then I commend her for standing up for her beliefs. My thing is, I think we all should start doing this. You know, maybe we should all go and look at our property appraisers' offices and look at all the abandoned properties and and start putting like needy people, needy families in these homes. And after a set period of time, it's going to become like a habit. It's going to become something that's like ingrained in our self. So I think that's a good thing, and I think that more pastors should do the things that she did, no matter if they risk going to jail. Paul went to jail. The Apostle Paul, he went to jail for his beliefs. So I don't think jail is something that should stop a Christian from doing what they think is right. But at the same time, if more of us can get together and do it, they'll have to change the law because they can't put everybody in jail. Like, we already, and I have another video about the prison system, but we already have so many people in the prison system. They're overcrowded, you know. So I just really commend Tami Robinson, and I think what you're doing is good. And keep up the good work. And when you get out, do it again. Do it again. Oh, if you want to make some extra money so you won't be homeless after living in a abandoned house, visit my website at www.easypaychecknow.weebly.com, and you can make some good money. Bye.